Say, Nathan, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson? Well, now there's the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek.
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? Oh. That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. And another time he was sick, and he wouldn't take penicillin on the count that he had bet 10 C's that his fever wouldn't go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky he went to 106. Oh, good old Sky.
Well, maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not him. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money, it's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk. Providing that I can figure out a bet on which there is no chance of me losing. He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar would a fly sit on, or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake. Oh, cheesecake! Look, run over to Mindy's restaurant and ask Mindy how much cheesecake you sold yesterday and how much strudel.
Okay, how much cheesecake, how much strudel? What do you want to know that for?
Just do it and get out of here. Give it to Adelaide. If she hears I'm running the crab game, she'll never step foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide, pigeon!
You go ahead, girls. Order a tuna fish on fry and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide. Now get back to the hot box.
Still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, he says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum named Detroit.
And what did you say to him?
I told him, I said, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't hurt yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary!
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
About...
Read the card.
Nathan, sugar is sweet and so is jelly, so put this belt around your belly. Oh, that's so sweet. About your gift, Adelaide, I was gonna buy you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side,
and you shouldn't have.
It's all right, I didn't. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I kind of like when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, one of these days I'll be in the money and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything, just as long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought!
Nathan! What? 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Strudel and cheesecake? That's great!
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey.
Hey, Detroit!
What?
You got a place for your crap game yet?
Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know where it is. Okay, Detroit.
What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Look, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fella, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No. I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas, why don't you come take Adelaide to the drugstore? You see, honey, it's across the street, and you got a cold, and there are a lot of open manholes around.
Oh, Nathan, you're so awful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye. Bye.
Sky! Glad to see you, Masterson.
Nathan! You won't promote, are you?
Yeah, how are you? You look great.
Feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west of Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I'm eating for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's? You gonna be in town long?
Nah, flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. Wanna come with me?
Nah, I got a lot of things to do around here. Meantime, how about dropping over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or something?
No, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's that going?
Fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married?
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, we can fight. And guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember that Pleasant is a dog's company main beat. She must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. Say, you hungry yet? How about dropping over to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
No, I think I'll go get the liquor results.
Okay, but you will admit that Mindy's has the greatest cheesecake in the entire country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet, there are some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? Cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I never really gave it much thought, but if I had to choose, I'd say Minnie sells a lot more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this: "Son," the old guy says, "I'm sorry I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm now going to stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a man is going to come to you. He's going to show you a nice brand new deck of cards, on which the seal is not yet broken. He's going to try to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man. For as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an earful of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not claim that you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
Oh, you don't think that I would do something?
However, if you're really looking for some action, I will bet you the same $1,000 you do not know the color of the necktie you have on. Well.
No. No bet! Blue! What a crazy color!
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hey, how are you, Sky?
Ah, good. How's it with you fellas?
Not bad. Nicely, thank you. Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore and she says for you to pick her up after her show at the Hot Box and don't be late.
Yes, dear. Yes.
Yes, dear. Nathan, that is husband talk if I ever heard it. You are trapped. You're the kind of girl that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And, well, a guy without a doll, if a guy doesn't have a doll, who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
And Nathan, I am not putting the rap on dolls. I just say a guy should have them around when he wants them, and they are easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got one? How come you're going to Havana alone tomorrow without one?
I like to travel light, but if I wish to take a doll to Havana, there's a wide assortment available.
No, not real high-class dolls.
Any doll. You name it.
Any doll. And I name it.